And welcome back to Let's Talk Business here on CentralValleyTalk.com. And right now we want to talk about a senior living facility in Madera. It's Cedar Creek. And this is Ren Carter. How are you, Ren?
Terrific. Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you.
I've been sitting in the peanut gallery watching the show, and there's been a lot of interesting interviews so far today.
It's been a fun show so far today,
yes,
hasn't it?
Yes.
But all right, you want to talk about, my mom is in her early 80s.
Ah.
At what point do I know if she's ready for a senior facility?
Well, I just want to back up one quick moment.
Okay.
Facility.
Don't call it a facility?
Well, we are an RCFE, a residential care facility
Call
for
it
the
home,
elderly.
right?
Or community, because
Community.
really that's what we're able to offer, not only assistance with our residents. So your mom, she's living at home by herself? Or?
Her boyfriend.
Okay. So
One of my brothers is there, too.
Okay, so she does have folks around her. Her boyfriend might be her own age, or maybe she's a cougar and he's a lot younger or something. So,
No, same age.
well, then that's nice. They have each other. But it can also be isolating. When you're in a community such as Cedar Creek, you're able to hang out with your peers, have the same references, listen to the same kind of music, have that kind of camaraderie and age-appropriate activities. That's something that Cedar Creek is able to offer. So it's not just the health care component where mom might need some assistance with her medication management or grooming. We're actually able to provide this list of activities to choose from. We have a salon, we have a restaurant where the menu is heart healthy and changes every day. It's really, people refer to it as like a cruise ship on land. We're more like a small cruise ship on land where you still have that inclusive feel, but we go out to the ports and go out to, whether it be church on Sunday or shopping on Friday or Monday and Tuesday, to just errands that we can take people out.
You have
on.
your own bus to take the folks out?
We have a little bus and we have a very nice town car.
Oh, town car.
I'd like to invite you to come out for lunch. Our food is delicious. Maybe you can take your mom over.
Billy, lunch? We're there.
Free lunch. And I'd like to invite your viewers, actually, if you would like to come out to Cedar Creek. Feel free to call me. My name is Ren. It's 559-673-2345. We're online at cedarcreekretirement.com. If you want to take a little tour on this, don't leave the show yet, but if you wanted to click over to Cedar Creek Retirement, feel free to do so. And I love to have visitors. It's the best part of my job.
She'll buy you lunch.
I'll buy you lunch. I won't cook you lunch. I'll buy you lunch. And I can show off Cedar Creek because we love visitors and our residents. They will walk up to you and tell you how great Cedar Creek is. Right now we have a Facebook page. It's Cedar Creek on Facebook.
Okay.
And I'm asking my fellow staff members and our residents to tell me what they love about Cedar Creek. And every day in February, because it's Valentine's Day, etc., we are sharing what we love about Cedar Creek. And it really is heartwarming. I mean, our residents have things to say, our staff in all the departments. And that's what makes any business really click along, is when people are appreciating it. And it's a difficult industry when you're dealing with folks who are aging. And, you know, we none of us like to age, speaking for myself. You know, it's one of those things, we lose a little bit of our pep maybe, or our bodies aren't looking and feeling the way they once did. And when someone is in their 80s, they're dealing with some changes. And so our job in assisted living is to assist people and keep them as independent as possible for as long as possible.
But provide them the care that they need.
At whatever level that might be. And at Cedar Creek, I'm delighted to share that we actually have independent, assisted, and 2 levels of memory care. As our population is aging for longer, our minds are not necessarily keeping up with our bodies. And so it's essential to have well-trained staff who can deal with not only the physical changes, but the emotional changes that happen also. And, you know, anxiety comes up and memory loss, and you need people who have not only the training, but the heart for service. And Cedar Creek has that.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Now, are most of the rooms like little apartments, or is it more of a hospital room?
No, not a hospital
It's not
room.
a hospital room.
No, come on out. We're built on 4.5 acres in a residential neighborhood in the northwest part of Madera, if you're familiar with Madera.
Is it a gated community, or?
It's partially gated.
Partially gated.
We do have security cameras, and we are staffed 24/7.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's a nice, secure location and feel. We have beautiful cottages, and then we have a 2-story building for assisted and memory care. We have a total of 112 apartments, and they range from studios around 600 square feet, two-bedroom apartments, which are well over 1,000 square feet. So nice sizes.
So you have
and
some couples there?
We do.
Yeah.
We do. And Valentine's Day is right around the corner, so we actually have a little competition for the king and queen for Valentine's Day. Hey, that's what it's all about, though, Mike. No matter what age we're at.
Are you trying to play matchmaker out there?
Maybe. They do quite well on their own. Yeah, it's fun. We want that spark. We
I'm
want
trying
to
to
make
picture
sure.
them sneaking around at night and knocking on each other's doors. And
You really want to.
it's Valentine's Day,
It
right?
is. It is. And romance is in the air. And no matter what age we're at, we're going to want to be treated with dignity and respect and be relevant and still get crushes. That's a good thing.
Now, you mentioned the food. I went to a senior facility community here in Fresno, and I was amazed at it was like going to like a five-star restaurant.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's the case where you
It
are,
is the
but
case here. We actually host different events. We have weekly meetings for fraternal organizations. We have special events. Our menu changes each and every day, and every day we're going to have different specials, different salads, great desserts.
who's your chef out there? Do you know?
No. David Johnson. David is actually on vacation, so hopefully he has time to watch TV. Otherwise, he's in the kitchen making sure everything runs seamlessly. But he's left us with a wonderfully trained staff. So if you were to come out this upcoming week, order whatever you like. And if you don't see something that's not, if you want something that's not on the menu, we can probably create it for you.
Oh, lobster.
Maybe. No guarantee.
Sounds good. All right, let's. Does Medicare, Medicaid, insurance cover most of the expense, or
That's a great question.
money is important?
Money is important. Cedar Creek is private pay.
Okay.
We do work with the Veterans Administration with aid and attendance. So if the resident or the resident's spouse served in the military during active war times, just at least one day, and has a certain level of worth that they work out with the VA, they are eligible for about $2,000 a month towards their care.
Okay.
And the spouse about $1,000. And also long-term care insurance is something that we work with as well. But other than that, it is private pay.
Can we say how much it is a month to?
Budgeting, I would say folks want to budget about $3,000 a month, and that is inclusive. That takes care of the beautiful apartment, utilities, housekeeping, laundry service, yard
Food?
service, all their food, special events, transportation to Madera and Fresno, and the most important thing, I think, is the beautiful activities and socialization that we offer. The happier we are, the longer we're going to live, typically, I think, when
I
you're
would hope so, yeah.
engaged in a daily living and a lifestyle that's really supportive of each person's individual needs. As we age, our needs might change, and so the cost of care is flexible. Yeah.
You like your job, don't
I
you?
love my job. I love
can
my
tell.
residents. They're my neighbors. We have right now right around 100 residents, and I have a great office right by the front desk. So when folks come by to, chit chat or make a doctor's appointment or pick up their newspaper or grab some coffee and cookies, they usually pop by my office and visit. And there's a buzz that happens when that kind of community is in play. They're coming down to sit by the fire, read magazines, and have just daily interaction. And you're not going to get that at home watching TV in your own home. It's like, yeah, mom wants to stay in her own home alone, probably grieving over the loss of her former life when it used to be, her kitchen used to be that bustling place.
Sure.
People used to come by and visit, and she would be the hostess with the mostest. Mom can't do that anymore. But if she comes to Cedar Creek, she gets that buzz. She gets that feeling of belonging to her people. And we get to take care of all the daily stuff, like, the washing and the cleaning and the paying the utilities. And she just gets to enjoy her life.
Do you have like a movie entertainment room?
We do. Maybe we can play this. I can do a preview of us. That'll be great.
Put this on.
Yeah, absolutely. No, we actually
You
have
really
movie
want to put it to
nights.
sleep,
Yeah.
don't you?
Thanks.
I'm
So
kidding.
we have a big screen, we have movie nights, we have fresh popcorn, we had a Super Bowl party.
Ooh.
It's very relevant. We keep things just hopping at Cedar Creek. Tomorrow I'm going to be working with an attorney in town, Phil Flanagan, and Quality Life Resources Solutions. Quality Life Solutions. And they're coming out for a free seminar on estate planning, and then he's going to be available to take care of people's power of attorneys right there on site.
Hey.
And so we want it to be in the community and offer services because Madera sometimes gets overlooked. I know we focus a lot on Fresno in the Central Valley. You know, I used to work at the Convention and Visitors Bureau for 10 years. I'm a walking visitors guide. And then working at the public radio station, it seems as though a lot of times the focus can be in the Fresno Clovis area. Madera is a thriving community, and we have some wonderful people there.
Wait till that new casino opens.
That's still iffy from what my
Is it?
Yeah,
We'll
I don't
see.
know.
We'll see. All right. Cedar Creek Senior Living in Madera. Give everybody the phone numbers and info again about how they can find you.
Please call me. My name is Ren, and it's 559-673-2345, and I can invite you out for a tour and lunch.
And website?
Website, cedarcreekretirement.com. And don't forget, we also have a Facebook page, which is a lot of fun. Just search Cedar Creek. And if you're on YouTube, I invite you to search Cedar Creek Milkshake and enjoy that video.
We were going to try to show it to you today, but it didn't work out. But I'm going to do that because it sounds like it's a fun video.
It's a very fun video.
Cedar Creek Milkshake. I tried to get her to do it, but she won't. No.
I was behind the camera.
I will be right back with more on CentralValleyTalk.com.